All right, I'm wearing blue. I don't know why the green screen's bugging out. Anyway, we're going to do the 4-5 series of the Western Conference, and this is going to be, I think, one of my favorite series in the first round. The Clippers have been as good as any team in the NBA over the last month of the season. They are a real, legitimate threat to make it to the NBA Finals, and I'm not even kidding. Like, beyond OKC, behind the hype, behind what everybody else, if you're looking at what this team has been doing, they have been playing championship caliber defense. They have a solidified, bona fide, legit number one alpha in Kawhi Leonard. This is Kawhi Leonard from 2019, the one that led the Toronto Raptors to get one of the biggest upsets in NBA history in beating the Golden State Warriors. This team is for real. James Harden, they don't need anything from him but to make passes and to play even modified, semi-decent defense. So he is not dependent. He has no pressure on him. He got to throw the alley-oop to Zubac. He got to hit Kawhi in the corner. He doesn't need to score. So this is not Houston James Harden. So if I'm the Nuggets, I am very worried about the Clippers. If I'm OKC and having to deal with them in round two, I am very worried. The Nuggets obviously fired Mike Malone. They have their own issues. Not the best defensive team. They score well. They have the best player, or at least the best offensive player on the planet in the Joker. He's probably going to be a solid, good tier number two for the MVP. At this point, I guess it's SGA's turn, and he also had the best record. But if you take Joker off of that, if you have switched to Joker and SGA on their team, OKC is better, and the Nuggets are worse. So that's why all I gotta say about the MVP. But it's gonna be a really tough toss up. Anyway, let's take a look. Let us flip a coin because we're gonna talk here forever. Heads is home. Heads is home. Heads is home. Flipping. Heads. We are going to play with the Nuggets. Interesting. We haven't not played at home in a while, so we are excited. But Jeff Van Gundy, Ty Lue, what a job. What an absolute job they have done with the Los Angeles Clippers. And this is the first time in a long time that the Clippers are legit. And you got Norman Powell. He's not played really well. You can see the last 5 games, but he has been the solid, bona fide number 3. He plays both ways. He was also on that Raptor team with Kawhi Leonard. I believe he was a legitimate part. I don't remember. I know OG Anunoby on that team did not play in the playoffs and they won the championship. But Norman Powell has been great. Ty Lue, I consider him and Eric Spoelstra as the 2 best coaches in the NBA. 1A, 1B, whatever. Ty Lue is a genius. This is going to be an exciting series. I really feel like whoever wins this series has a very good chance to lose to OKC in 7 games. I mean, I don't know. OKC had such a good regular season. It really is hard to determine who is going to win.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray,
I can't even tell you. I'm very, very confused as to what their ceiling is, but I think OKC has a horrific pass. I think the Western Conference is as tough as it's ever been.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors.
I hate when they jump in front of me like, you're not going to get there that fast. Get out of here, you bastards. But firing your championship level head coach a week before the playoffs start is unprecedented. I can't even remember. I'm trying to think of this ever happening. I think they said in the pregame for like NBA game that I watched, Hubie Brown was the last time, 1980, 1981, that this happened.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
And Zubac is going to play the Joker. The Joker isn't really affected with anybody. Like you can pull up, you can pass, you can do whatever you want despite Zubac's best efforts. But what I'm more worried about is Jamal Murray's. What is Jamal Murray going to bring to this series? He has not played, a bunch of games this year. And even when he has played, he's not been the dominant player that he has been. He's not been that dude that won that series.
A huge rebounding presence, a guy to
oh my God, get the f out of here.
Perfect slot to show why it is.
I gotta stop reaching when I miss a rebound because they're automatically gonna call a transition take foul.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
I'm excited. I'm shooting this on Thursday. No NBA game today, but it is gonna be a quadruple header on Saturday and a quadruple header on Sunday, and it's gonna be the playoffs for the next, 2 months? I'm so excited for this year. They are absolutely kicking my ass.
Second is Chris Dunn.
And both the hand speed.
The Clippers play both sides of the ball. They are gonna be brutal to stop, and they need Jamal Murray to be that dude.
Cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Jokic with the steal.
Kawhi's been on a tear. He has looked absolutely fantastic. Dunn has been just marvelous.
Over Harden. Here's Jokic.
Oh my God, I get a green every time with the Joker.
Jokic has got his second bucket.
He is no joke. He has the fattest gap in terms of a shooting. In terms of getting the green, he probably has the biggest one.
Nuggets have gone 50% for the field to this point, 4 of 8.
Let's go. And you cannot have a big lead against this team. A big lead is irrelevant. They will score. They just can't defend. And I think that's the biggest issue with the Nuggets and the Clippers. The Clippers can play both sides of the ball. The Nuggets can only play one side of the ball.
Murray outside. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Buries the long
Let's go.
Murray's got his third bucket
Woo!
of the night.
And you know the difference between like 3 in the West and like 8 is like 1, 2, maybe 3 games. Like it's not a lot. There's gonna be a litany. Like they have the Warriors listed as favorites against the number 2 Rockets. The Rockets have gotten no respect. It is the first time in 30 years that a number 7 is favored against the number 2. So the Rockets, I'm sure, will feel some kind of way. Give me that.
And again, it's Denver.
Give me that.
Inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, the Nuggets have to start out fast, furious, and Russ has to just not miss layups and open shots. Like, he's had a good year. He had a really bad stretch at the end. Like, part of the reason that they lost 4 in a row, look at that. They got to give him the shot, right? Leave him open. Was because Russ was missing easy layups. He is just not that guy anymore. Like, he can't even make a simple layup. Oh my God! How is that not a foul, bro? I would have got ejected. That was IRL. I would have got ejected. Look at this crap. That is garbage, bro.
Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Everybody can score on the Nuggets, like, pretty easily.
He keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
The East is pretty much determined. I think it's a crash course for the Cavs and the Celtics. I think that is like, if you run simulations, if you run 100 simulations, I would venture to guess 80 to 90 will be Cavs and Celtics. But the West, there's just no way to predict what is going to happen. I can play so fast because everybody has so much ability. Just calling garbage, bro. Fudge this game.
Well, there's just
fudge this game.
How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not.
The Clippers have been kicking everybody's ass, so
as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
Bogdanovich has been playing really well. Surprised that didn't go in.
For Denver, they won that game against the Rockets in Houston. Westbrook with a wide open look, off target with his three.
I hate shooting with him.
Leading by 5.
That wasn't bad though.
Simmons passes to Jones.
Derek Jones, Dallas misses him. I never understood why they got rid of him. Look at this. Light work. Light work.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this
17, 6 for 6. He has as many points as I do.
Westbrook dishes to Murray.
It has been that serious.
Porter passes to Saric. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Jones.
Oh my God. They don't let me make a layup, bro.
Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Count that one. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
And there's Porter.
Yeah, it's only because I'm behind that went in. All right, well. I got to chuck threes.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Zubac. Saric grabs.
You better miss that.
Murray against Simmons. 4 seconds left. Outside Porter.
Got it. Let's go. That's good. That's good money. Joker is going to have to play, I feel, like in excess of 45 minutes. He cannot really take breaks. Oh my God. Why would he make that weird layup? He's doing a little rock the baby there. I don't like Simmons off the bench, but they have a really versatile bench. A lot of two-way depth.
From past the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
How about that touch?
What is the point of defending a shot if it's always going to go in?
When it's all said and done,
Let's go.
be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
In every category. Someone's saying that the Joker was responsible for Mike Malone's firing. I just think he didn't care. He was tired of the BS, so he didn't defend him.
Nice move.
Oh my God.
And the Clippers lead by 4.
There's no defense in this game.
He becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
They get it back. Gordon and the layup.
Oh yeah, I made a layup.
Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Is it Christian Braun? It's Christian Braun. I love his game IRL, but in the game, for whatever reason, I can never play well with him.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes
That was my bad.
Kevin?
Who's guarding me? Was that Zubac?
All right, David. Here's Simmons.
Get the hell out of here.
The last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just
Can't
played
rush with
lights
Joker.
out
You gotta be
basketball. I'm
slower.
sure they'd like to do that again.
Kicks it out to Jones. No good with the
I feel
dribble.
so alone playing this game. Like, the computer doesn't help me at all.
Pass to Watson. Jokic on top, guarded by Simmons. Outside Westbrook from the arc.
Yeah, they're going to do that IRL. They're going to leave Westbrook open every single time. They've been playing the young kid who can actually hit threes over Russell Westbrook. That was another source of contention as to why Mike Malone got fired, because Westbrook can't shoot at a high clip or a consistent clip. He's streaky, and that streakiness is in the front. Let me see what he said in the game. Hold on. Well, he's available, but I put Murray in instead.
Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanovich. Leonard,
Yeah, Watson, I think Watson is going to be very important because he has the length to bother. Not bother. No one can really do anything to Kawhi. But he can at least get it to like 50-50 maybe, because everybody else is going to have an issue with Kawhi. But you put Watson on him, he has the length to affect him. See, he at least missed a shot.
So that by the end of the year, they have optionality.
The BS. Kawhi looks spry. I think he played something like 47 minutes. And nobody wants to put their money on the Clippers because of Kawhi, who can randomly, like, look fine one game, and the next game they're like, he's out for the rest of the year. He has to get surgery on his knee. Like, you cannot trust him. But he looks good this year.
3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Good.
Where is he?
Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Hey, get him in foul trouble, man.
Is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
He better have messed up.
Try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Oh my God! It's an open layup. I pumped everything.
So Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Cannot get any separation because of the defense that they offer.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Look at how many more shots. 5 more shots.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures.
That better be off.
Before it's over.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor.
Nuggets are fun. I just don't know what the point of Westbrook is.
Jokic rumbling down the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
This is going to go back and forth, man. I think the Clippers are still the favorite, but this is going to be a really good series. Look at that shot. Kawhi's playing like Superman. He is an absolute stone-cold killer. He doesn't feel emotion, man. You can't scare him. He doesn't feel pressure.
Here's Murray. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 7 points for James Harden. And Porter subbed in for Peyton Watson. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Amir Coffey comes in for Jones. And he gets the
there's no way Harden is going to be able to guard Jamal, but you know how this game is. They don't understand matchups. I just switched Braun onto Harden because they had Jamal Murray. They both can't guard each other.
Here's Coffey, guarded by Porter.
I've always liked
Here's
Coffey's
Leonard.
game.
That shot, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Porter passes to Najee. And Murray, here we go.
Oh my God.
Right wing, pass to Porter. And
Let's go. Get that angle.
There's an ease to Porter when he gets up
Get that
vertically, and
angle.
He can rise up and throw it down.
Clippers trail by 5. Now here's Leonard. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Golden State.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention.
Give me that.
His rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Harden gets the bucket.
And that's Harden.
Yo, the
Can beat you
Clippers
equally
don't
off the
stop
dribble
coming.
Or off the catch.
Pause.
Outside Porter. 55 seconds left now here in the second. Murray.
Let's go. Right back at you, baby.
LA's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from James Harden.
Yeah, I swear my team is like doesn't know how to play defense at all.
Almost every shot he's putting up this
That's
quarter.
interesting. They're resting the Joker at the end of quarters.
Outside Porter. 29 seconds left in the first half. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Leonard.
Oh my
Launches a
God.
three. And Brown pulls it down.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Sharge outside. Off target from outside. From deep three-point land, and that one
Through
really
the first half, just
It's been a tough game, man. This is like
from the defense.
they are
Now,
tough to
thinking
deal
back
with.
To the first half, I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage?
I
shot?
give Denver the edge game 1.
sharing the wing spots. It'll be Brown and Porter Jr.
The altitude, maybe
It's Gordon and Jokic. And
game
it's Murray
1.
in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
How the hell does he hit every damn thing?
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities.
How the hell did he foul me there?
To stay with that confident play.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
It's going to be a long time. I don't know if ever, but we're going to see a big man pass.
Aaron Gordon
like
can't
Jokic
do
does.
anything against
Clippers trail
Kawhi.
by 5.
Only Peyton
Talk about
Watson and
confidence.
Zeke
What do you think about
Naji
Harden's quote
gave him
from a
any
couple years
trouble.
ago when he said,
I wonder
"I'm a
which
system
coach is
player.
going to.
I am the system."
Wow, look at that. 2 guys.
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer.
Let's go.
He's an elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him.
They are really tough to
And
stop.
let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I feel like I can score off of James Harden. I'm going to put him in every pick and roll action. Look at that. Another one. Get him tired, too.
So for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists.
Oh, hold that.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
That's the guy they're going to keep going.
Yeah, I think this is the right matchup. I think Aaron Gordon has to start on Kawhi.
Leonard.
Yo, he is dog walking Aaron Gordon right now.
Already
Look at
such
this
a
shit.
complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just
I almost got to
a little bit
bench
more.
him.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots, and the 3-ball is good.
I'm letting Jamal start all the action. Joker's too slow in this game to start any action.
Outside Leonard.
I mean, he's slow IRL, but for whatever reason, I can't function with him.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. And it's
Oh my God, he missed a shot. It's a
Maybe not the
miracle.
best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And 1.
Yeah, 80% is.
I don't know how I'm up by 10. I feel like I'm down by 10. It's the weirdest thing. They apply so much pressure to you defensively and offensively as well. You feel like they cannot be stopped if they want to be.
Off target from three-point range.
I'm rebounding well. I think that's the biggest thing. Oh my God, I can't believe I made that. I made some really tough shots with this team.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for this series.
A three from Leonard.
That's good.
It's Harden with
You know
the
it's going to go in. They were down. They want to make the game
Harden's
close.
got 5 assists tonight.
No, don't put in Westbrook, man. I don't want him in the game, bro.
More in store.
Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Powell.
Another one. See? I want him out the game. I want him out the game. Let's go.
Now at some stats, assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. That one is no good. Clippers
God.
trail by 10. And here's Leonard. 30 points.
Finally played good defense there.
Almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
I thought I would be able to draw foul number 4, but gotta bait him. They gotta get Zubac into foul trouble there. Zubac cannot afford to get into foul trouble.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Murray, the pass to Porter. Down low.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, the Joker's running wild.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Off the mark there.
Yeah, he's chucking it every single time.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 16-7 run. The drive by Jokic. Outside for Murray.
Green.
Another possession, another assist.
Yo, I'm murking them on the glass. It's crazy.
He has been piling them up all year long.
He and his teammates have such chemistry at this point. There's that unspoken connection and
Trash.
understanding.
I want Joker out earlier so he can rest, especially with this lead. Zeke Nashi has the length to be able to bother some people at the rim. Another one. Wow, without the Joker. 4. Bye, Zubac. I would have taken Zubac is going to go out whenever the Joker goes out. I'm not risking him getting bullshit fouls.
Everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Jamal Murray is playing great in this game. When Jamal Murray plays well, they're almost guaranteed of winning because you know the Joker is automatically going to give you a triple-double. I mean, he averaged a triple-double, so you're going to get a 30-point triple-double from Joker almost every game. All you need is Jamal Murray to play well. But he is so injury-prone. Oh, my goodness. But playoffs is him.
And again, Denver no good.
He is a playoff star.
Here's Harden.
Oh my God.
He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Oh my God. Who's that? Oh, Derrick Jones? Oh, he can jump. That's fine.
Pass to Powell. Going inside. Banked in off the glass.
They're going to make every shot while they're behind.
Big and strong and
BS.
stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like
Stop rubber banding, 2K. Be better.
Out left to the wing. Najee passes to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Watson finds Murray. Over Bogdanovich.
Green.
And
Let's go.
Murray on the assist by Watson. 25 points for Jamal Murray.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his.
And now they're going to have to rest their starters or play them through. And the Joker will be fresh at the start of the quarter. Could bury them.
Jones, the pass to Powell. A three-pointer is right on target. Powell's got 5.
Yeah, you can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Westbrook against Harden. And it's
Oh my
Westbrook
God, he
missing.
can't make a
Been able
layup.
to have
Oh my
some team
God.
success in this game, despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Straight trash. I don't know what happened to Westbrook.
Harden against Westbrook.
He gives
Leonard with a
energy
screen on
and he's positive.
Back to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Harden.
Look at this.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Watson the pass to Westbrook. Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. To the middle. And it's
Come
Gordon
on. I can't make a damn layup now.
missing. LA has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's
God.
missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one.
Oh my God, I made a layup. It's a miracle. And with Westbrook too.
Quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Back to Powell. Leonard on the wing. A baseline jam.
That's good.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Leonard's got
Yo,
9
this
points
team
in the
just
quarter.
puts ungodly pressure on
Denver's
you
on 6 of 12 from
at all
outside.
times. You
Very
cannot.
nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Westbrook kicks to Watson.
Oh my God. I didn't know.
It's rebounded by Leonard.
So weird. Sometimes
I don't know how to
when you
shoot with
get
him.
that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Jones.
Nobody in the rim.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Eat
And
that.
he gets it to go.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that
I feel like no
possession.
defense in this
Apparently,
quarter.
Neither did the defenders.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap.
When your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going
I got the
with.
Joker fresh for the
Derek
start of the
Jones is out there.
4th,
Kawhi
and they
Leonard.
gotta play
Then
their
it's
star
Chris
still.
Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich.
Yeah, get out of here.
Coffee in at the 3 spot. Here's Westbrook. Now Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Good luck inside against Jokic. One of the most
What's the first good game I've had with the Joker and I don't remember how many 2Ks.
Leonard and Saric from 12 feet out, and it's Leonard missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Simmons checked in for Bogdanovich. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
2 non-shooters guarding each other would be perfect. Simmons and Westbrook.
Top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 34 points for Leonard.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Brown.
And one!
Bucket is good. He'll have
Let's
a chance
go.
at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I'm sorry.
He was running around that 3-point line after doubling Joker. He's gonna open up passing lane, shooting. Like Joker is just gravity. Him and Curry attract the most gravity of any players in the NBA.
Just attacking the paint
And they will
as much
pick
as
you apart in
possible.
different ways.
I'll tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome.
I would never have Saric out there on Kawhi as an FYI. I don't know why the computer is.
Paid off.
Simmons sets a screen for Dunn. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Saric. Can't cash in from
Why
close
didn't he
range.
reach for the rebound?
13.
Why are you like this?
Here's Simmons. Oh, went in there and tried to.
All right, he sucks. All right. I gotta take him out. Why is he in the game? Why is Joker tired? He just rested.
Simmons plays with aggression inside because it forces the D to adjust.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Porter kicks to Watson. Here's Brown.
Oh, he has a fast shot. All right, I could have shot way faster. Okay, I got it. Gotta like quick twitch with him.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard inside. Watson's there. And it's
Yeah, I can guard him one-on-one with Watson. There's not other players. Wow, one-man fast break with Joker who runs negative 2 miles an hour.
Here's Leonard. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there until the defense.
Let's go. Terrible defense. Terrible.
Expect those kind of results.
They are just
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Denver.
Go smaller to give Joker a break for a little bit. I didn't realize he gets tired so fast.
Is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell.
That's the flexibility of Aaron Gordon. Like, he can guard point guards, centers. You don't want him on point guards or centers for a long time, but if it came down to it, he could.
He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Denver.
Let's go.
Again.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production.
The Nuggets, like, I feel really good offensively with them.
This team is just
Like, it's so easy. Everybody can shoot.
Feels like it's going in.
Versatile. The defense has been better than advertised, but
He's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have some.
Oh my God, nice cutoff.
All of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard pressed to see that again.
yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
yeah, I might have to call a timeout, get the Joker back in. It's so hard to score without him. These non-Joker minutes, this is why it's such a struggle to even get him a minute on the break, because he causes so much gravity.
Takes it off the glass. Leonard's got 38 points.
Well, here's the problem.
Yeah, I got to put him back in.
But there's
Clippers with the change here too. The Duns check.
I want to see the Joker's plus minus at the end of the game. Like, the spacing is so much better. Look at that, right away. Right away.
This look way too easy.
Clippers trail by 12.
You got to sneak him in a minute here, a minute there.
Kicks to Zubac.
It's really hard, but he's going to have to play. Look at this.
Rip from 3.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And Jokic.
I'll take that.
Wait a minute. Jokic is
I'll take that.
Too?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard kicks to Harden.
Can't put your hands up.
The 11-footer. Another
Can't do nothing about that. Either foul him or you give up a layup or you give up a 3.
He is capable of knocking him down.
Can I get a breakaway? That is BS, bro.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Murray against Harden. Brown the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets.
Look at that
Murray.
open shot he got me.
Murray, the kind of player
That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about gravity.
Take that kind of shot.
It's so easy to generate an open shot with the Joker. And he's a willing passer. I wish NBA players
Pass to Zubac.
took a little bit, or American players took that from Europeans, as being a willing passer. Like LeBron, Magic, there's a few great players that did it. Larry Bird that incorporated, but even Michael Jordan, Kobe, I think they started that trend of
They can take their
Dominique as
time
well,
on
of
this
just, I'm going to score and that's all I'm going to do.
Idea, just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Let's go.
And Matador defense.
Yeah, his plus minus is going to be crazy.
Easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now. Just gift wrap.
I don't even know how he got that shot up. I fouled him before, but
Here you can see that one.
whatever.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Murray with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Back to Gordon. That shot misses.
They did not, I pressed jump 3 times. They did not let me do another jump to get a rebound.
2 from three-point range.
That's how this game rubber bands and cheats.
1:27 left to play in the final quarter. No good with the layup.
You got to fight through the rubber banding.
Murray against Dunn. Poke loose. Murray the pass to Brown. Outside for Murray. And a miss.
Yeah, he was right on me. That's fine.
By 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Denver.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And
That was a weird animation.
What will be their 50th win on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the
That's saying beat LA, that's funny.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Quarter, no luck.
Whatever.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Over to the left wing. And here's Leonard from 3.
Another one.
By the Nuggets. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think Joker has at least 20 rebounds.
Murray dishes to Gordon. And the shot goes
Oh my
in.
God, made a layup.
And the Nuggets lead by 14.
I scored a lot of points, and this has been a great defense the last month, 2 months of the year. Like, I want to say the best team in the NBA in defense. And I completely cooked them. It's not easy to score 100 points with the minutes that we play.
Getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Nugget do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
Let us check the team comparison. Didn't lead in too many things, which is weird in a win. I mean, the assists were there, were pretty comparable. The rebounds were even. Like this, look at this. Everything was almost spot on, even the time of possession. Offensive rebounds, 7. Everything was comparable. Wow. I want to see that third quarter. They beat me first quarter. I beat them second quarter. Wow, I thought I was up 14 or something. I was up by a lot, so they cut that deficit. Look at that. Every quarter was pretty comparable here. So look at that. It was the Kawhi show, 41. But if you can hold everybody else, the others, down, he's going to have to get his. Wow, that was just dominating. And James Harden didn't pass, and he had a really quiet game. I mean, 22 points, that's a very good game for the average person, 9 for 12. But if he's not getting you double-digit assists, then you're winning there. And nobody else, Norman Powell, only took 5 shots. So that's what it is. When Kawhi gets going, he cannot forget the others. The others have to get involved, and they have to move the ball. This is insane, 33 and 16. And again, the Joker is obviously the best player in the world, but he is not the key guy to the series. The key guy is Jamal Murray. If Jamal Murray is giving you this, if he is moving off of the ball, hitting three, running the offense when the Joker is on the bench, if he is that playoff dude, this is a championship level team. It's just, can his knee hold up? Can his injuries hold up? If the Clippers, if I'm them, I'm putting Norman Powell on him. I'm roughing him up. I'm making sure that he feels a body every time he goes into the lane. He can't just dip and dab in there. But this is a guy that gets you 50, 60 points in a playoff game. Like, he has that type of talent, but he has to score for them to have a shot. Joker's going to get his every single night, regardless. There's nothing you can do against the Joker. Michael Porter Jr. is a pretty decent three. This is what he's going to do normally. But this was a very good offensive team. Like, playing with them was so easy to score. I just had to make an effort defensively, and even then, it didn't matter against Kawhi. But everybody else, it worked. So, I'm so excited for this series. This is my favorite series of the first round. So yeah, we're gonna see. I think this will be on Saturday. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Great game. I'm excited for the playoffs this weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.